Nature is weird. So weird that today we're diving into 10 real animal behaviors that sound like science fiction but are absolutely true. Meet the pistol shrimp, a tiny creature with a massive punch. At first glance it might look like just another small, harmless inhabitant of the ocean floor, but don't let its size fool you. This little crustacean is one of the most extraordinary hunters in the sea, armed with a weapon that seems straight out of a science fiction story. Its oversized claw snaps shut with such incredible speed and force that it creates a cavitation bubble, a tiny pocket of air that forms and collapses in a split second. When this bubble bursts, it unleashes a shockwave so powerful that the temperature inside the bubble briefly exceeds that of the sun's surface, reaching nearly 8,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than anything else you'll find in the ocean. This underwater sonic boom is more than just a loud noise, it's a weapon. The shockwave can stun or even kill prey instantly, leaving fish and other small creatures dazed or lifeless before they even know what hit them. It's like having a built-in stun gun, but powered by pure physics. Once the prey is immobilized, the shrimp simply strolls over and collects its meal, as if it's the easiest thing in the world. For the pistol shrimp, hunting is less about the chase, and more about precision and timing. The secret to its power lies in its claw, which works like a biological gun. Inside, a plunger fits snugly into a socket, and when the shrimp cocks and releases it, water is fired out at speeds up to 60 miles per hour. This rapid movement is what creates the deadly cavitation bubble, making the pistol shrimp's claw one of the fastest moving appendages in the animal kingdom. The result? A living, breathing example of extreme fluid dynamics in action. Scientists study the pistol shrimp to better understand how such tiny creatures can manipulate water and energy on such a dramatic scale. It's a marvel of natural engineering, showing us just how much we still have to learn from the ocean's smallest residents. And if you've ever heard a mysterious crackling or popping sound while snorkeling or swimming near the shore, you might have been eavesdropping on a colony of pistol shrimp. These little creatures often live together in burrows, and when they snap their claws, the combined sound can be louder than a passing ship. It's like an underwater shootout, with each shrimp showing off its sonic firepower. It's proof that even the smallest creatures can wield the most mind-blowing power. Nature's engineering is wild, and the pistol shrimp is a perfect example of how evolution can turn a simple claw into a high-tech weapon. The pistol shrimp is a reminder that size doesn't matter. Innovation does. In the world of the ocean, brains and creativity often beat brute strength, and the pistol shrimp is living proof that you don't have to be big to make a big impact. So next time you're near the ocean, remember, the real action is happening just below the surface. While you're soaking up the sun, entire dramas are unfolding underwater, with pistol shrimp leading the charge as some of the ocean's most surprising superstars. This is nature's version of a superweapon, a living creature that packs the punch of a machine, all thanks to millions of years of evolution and adaptation. And it's all packed into a shrimp the size of your finger. Next time you spot a tiny shrimp scuttling along the sand, remember, you're looking at one of the ocean's most powerful and inventive engineers. The lyrebird is the world's best audio mimic. It can copy chainsaws, camera shutters, car alarms, basically any sound it hears. Why? To impress potential mates with the most complex concert in the forest. Its syrinx, the bird's voice box, is the most advanced among songbirds, letting it layer sounds like a living synthesizer. During mating season, the male puts on a show, mixing dozens of sounds into a single performance. The more impressive the setlist, the better his chances at love. If you hear a construction site in the Australian forest, it's probably just a lyrebird showing off. In nature, sometimes the weirdest talent wins the heart. The lyrebird is proof that creativity is a survival strategy. Meet the immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. At first glance, it might look like just another tiny, delicate creature drifting through the ocean currents. But beneath its translucent surface lies one of nature's most astonishing secrets, a biological superpower that has captured the imagination of scientists and storytellers alike. When this jellyfish faces danger, injury, or simply grows old, it doesn't just accept its fate. Instead, it performs a miraculous transformation, reverting all the way back to its earliest life stage, a tiny polyp anchored to the seafloor. It's as if it's pressing a cosmic reset button, erasing the marks of time and starting its life's journey all over again. This incredible feat is made possible by a process called transdifferentiation. Imagine if your skin cells could suddenly become heart cells, or if a brick could magically turn into a window. That's what happens inside the immortal jellyfish. Its cells change their identity, transforming into whatever type is needed to rebuild its youthful body from scratch. Of course, this doesn't mean the jellyfish is truly invincible. It still faces threats from hungry predators, infections, and the unpredictable dangers of the sea. Disease or a hungry turtle can end its story at any time. But unlike almost every other animal on Earth, it doesn't have to worry about dying of old age. In theory, if nothing else gets in its way, the immortal jellyfish could repeat this cycle endlessly, growing up, growing old, and then starting over as a baby, again and again. It's a living loop, a biological time machine that defies the normal rules of life and death. No wonder scientists are so fascinated by this tiny marvel. They hope that by studying the immortal jellyfish, they might uncover clues about how aging works, and maybe even learn how to slow it down or reverse it in other creatures, including humans. Just imagine if people could do what this jellyfish does. Hit a reset button and start fresh whenever life gets tough or time takes its toll. It's a dream that's inspired countless stories and scientific quests. The immortal jellyfish is a living paradox, blurring the line between life and death, youth and age. It challenges everything we think we know about what it means to grow old and what it means to be alive. For such a tiny creature, it carries a giant mystery, one that could change our understanding of biology, medicine, and even our own future. The immortal jellyfish reminds us that nature's rules aren't as fixed as we once believed. In the vast, unpredictable ocean, life finds ways to bend, break, and rewrite the rulebook. Deep beneath the waves, where sunlight barely reaches, immortality is just another adaptation, a strange solution to the challenges of survival in a mysterious world. The immortal jellyfish is living proof that life finds the strangest, most unexpected ways to survive and thrive, even in the harshest environments. Sometimes it's the weirdest, most overlooked creatures that hold the biggest secrets, secrets that just might change the world. In the seahorse world, dads do the heavy lifting, literally. The male seahorse gets pregnant, carries the babies, and gives birth. The female deposits eggs into his brood pouch where he fertilizes and nurtures them. His pouch regulates temperature, salinity, and oxygen, acting as a living incubator. After weeks he goes into labor, launching dozens or even hundreds of tiny seahorses into the water. He can get pregnant again almost immediately. This is one of nature's most extreme role reversals. Seahorse dads challenge everything we think about parenting in the wild. In nature, the best strategy is whatever works, even if it means dad does it all. The seahorse is a champion of fatherhood. Sometimes the weirdest parents are the most dedicated. Meet the mantis shrimp, a creature that looks like it was dreamed up by a comic book artist. With a body that shimmers in every color of the rainbow, it's as if someone took a paintbrush to the ocean floor. But don't let its dazzling appearance fool you. This little marvel packs a punch so powerful it can shatter not just the shells of its prey, but even the glass of an aquarium. It's a living contradiction, beautiful, yet incredibly dangerous. The mantis shrimp's club-like appendage is a natural battering ram, striking with the speed of a bullet. When it hits, it doesn't just break things, it creates shockwaves that ripple through the water, and the force is so intense it actually boils the water around it for a split second. Imagine a punch so fast and strong, it creates a tiny underwater explosion every time. This weapon is so extreme that the mantis shrimp has evolved special shock-absorbent material in its limbs, acting like built-in armor. Without this natural padding, its own punches would destroy its body. It's like having a sledgehammer for an arm, but also wearing the world's toughest gloves. But if you think its punch is wild, wait until you hear about its eyes. Humans have 3 types of color receptors, but the mantis shrimp has up to 16. That means it can see colors and patterns that are completely invisible to us, a psychedelic world beyond our imagination. To a mantis shrimp, the ocean is a swirling, ever-changing kaleidoscope. Even more incredible, the mantis shrimp can detect polarized light, which is light waves that vibrate in specific directions. Scientists think they might use this superpower to send secret signals to each other, like a hidden language only they can see. It's like having built-in spy gear. The mantis shrimp is a masterpiece of evolution, a living work of art on one side and a weapon of mass destruction on the other. It's a creature that blurs the line between beauty and brute force. It's as if evolution decided to go all out, giving the mantis shrimp every superpower it could think of: strength, speed, vision, and style. The mantis shrimp reminds us that in nature, beauty and power often go hand in hand. Sometimes the most eye-catching creatures are also the most formidable. In the ocean's vibrant world, the most colorful animals can also be the most dangerous. Their bright colors aren't just for show, they're a warning, a challenge, and sometimes a secret code. The mantis shrimp is nature's ultimate overachiever, a superhero of the sea wrapped in rainbows and ready to throw a punch. Some ants in Borneo defend their colony by turning themselves into living bombs. When threatened, they rupture their own bodies, spraying toxic sticky goo that immobilizes attackers. This suicidal act, called autophasis, saves the colony at the cost of the ant's life. Only certain worker ants develop this explosive ability as they age. They become the colony's last line of defense, martyrs for the greater good. It's a brutal but effective strategy. In nature, survival sometimes means sacrificing everything for your family. The exploding ant is a tiny hero with a big impact. The Surinam Toad's parenting style is pure body horror. The female carries fertilized eggs on her back where her skin grows around them. Tadpoles develop inside these skin pockets, safe from predators. When ready, the young toads erupt from her back, bursting through dozens of tiny holes. Afterwards, she sheds her skin and starts again. It's a bizarre but effective way to protect her young. This strategy ensures high survival rates, but it's not for the squeamish. The Surinam Toad is the poster child for trypophobia. Sometimes the weirdest methods are the most successful. In nature, even nightmares can be nurturing. The basilisk lizard, or Jesus lizard, can run on water to escape danger. Its long, fringed toes slap the water, creating air pockets that keep it afloat. It sprints at 20 steps per second, staying above water for up to 20 feet. After that, it swims like a normal lizard. This high-speed dash is a perfect blend of speed, balance, and biomechanics. Watching it in slow motion is mesmerizing. The basilisk lizard turns physics into a survival trick. Sometimes, running from your problems really does work. Nature's miracles are often stranger than fiction. The horned lizard has a defense that's straight out of a horror movie. It shoots blood from its eyes. When threatened, it ruptures vessels near its eyes, squirting foul-tasting blood at predators. The blood contains chemicals from its diet, making it especially disgusting to canines. This shocking tactic usually sends predators running. The lizard can lose up to a third of its blood and still survive. It's a high-stakes gamble, but it works. Sometimes the weirdest defense is the most effective. The horned lizard proves that in nature, drama can save your life. The cuckoo bird is nature's ultimate con artist. It lays its eggs in other birds' nests, tricking them into raising its chicks. The cuckoo egg hatches first, and the chick pushes out the host's eggs or chicks. The foster parents, fooled by instinct, feed the demanding imposter. This strategy lets the cuckoo lay more eggs and avoid the work of parenting. It's a ruthless but brilliant evolutionary hack. In nature, survival isn't always about strength. It's about outsmarting the competition. The cuckoo bird is a master of manipulation. Sometimes the cleverest survive. From shrimp with sonic booms to lizards that cry blood, nature's weirdness knows no bounds. Every creature we've met today is a testament to evolution's creativity. The world is stranger and more wonderful than we imagine. Which animal blew your mind? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more wild science. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.